Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I've had a lot of people ask me if I could show them the brushes that I like to use on my eyes every day. So these are the four that I like to use most often. I definitely don't use them all at the same time every single day, but I have for this look and for this video. There are many eyeshadow brushes out there as well, so if you find that one of these doesn't work for you or you have different ones at home that you'd prefer to use, absolutely try and adapt them into one of the uses for these. And if you like this video and you want to see more from me, definitely let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and we will get started. The first brush I'm using is called a shader brush, and these brushes are shorter with dense bristles that are usually pretty thin. I'm using this brush to place a light shade underneath the eyebrow, and the density of this brush really gives you a lot of control, so it allows you to apply shadow in a controlled area. So if you want something that is only in a certain spot, this is a great brush to use. Additionally, I also like to use this brush with both matte and shimmery colors. Although it's not a brush that you can easily blend with, you can place product in the exact areas that you want with ease before blending them out with another tool. Like I'm doing here, I'm applying a matte shadow on my lid and will use another brush to blend it out. I also like this brush to apply shadow on the lower lash line, which I'll show you later on. This brush is really multifunctional and it's a great staple in everyone's brush collection. To blend out shadows, I reach for a larger blending brush. So these brushes are wider, fluffy, and have typically longer bristles. This brush is really great for transition shades, so by working this brush back and forth in the crease with a light hand, you'll get a seamless application of shadow. You'll be able to deepen the crease a little bit as well. I also use this brush to soften up edges of my makeup, which you'll see throughout the video. And when I want a quick makeup application, I use this brush to apply one color all over the lid and then softly on the lower lash line, even though I find that its primary purpose is to be used in just the crease area. This brush is essential for anyone wanting a basic eyeshadow brush that they can use every day. To deepen the crease, I reach for a small blending brush, which is denser and thinner than its larger counterpart. This brush I primarily use with deep colors to darken the crease. So you'll see that I'm applying this brush in the crease and on the outer corner as well to give a more defined look to the eye. I use this brush in tandem with the larger one to make sure that the darker color isn't too harsh and can be blended out so that no definite lines are visible. You can see here that I'm reaching for that larger blending brush to soften up any of the edges to make sure that it's all blended out nicely. As you can see, I'm always going over the same area quite lightly over and over again. And I do that because I always have a small amount of product on the brush and I like to build the product as opposed to trying to put too much on at one time and then trying to take it away. It's just a little bit easier and it's a good trick to always make sure you're following to make your makeup application easier and better. Finally, this is a pencil brush and it's great for getting into small areas. I'm using it to add a highlighter into the inner tear duct area. Because this brush is tapered and it has dense hairs, you can get a nice fine placement with it. This brush also works really well for smoking out anything along the lower eyelid or even used to smoke out eyeliner on the top lid. Lastly, I'm going to go back in with the shader brush along my lower eyelid. Because I already used this brush at the beginning, it has the color that I want on it already, and I always want to make sure that I'm being efficient with my makeup application and I'm not creating any unnecessary work for myself. AKA, I don't want to be cleaning a billion brushes every evening when I could be watching The Tiger King. I'm going to finish off this eye look by applying some mascara so we can see the finished look. And that's it! I hope you found this guide helpful and you have a better understanding of some of my most used eye makeup brushes. If you like this video, definitely let me know in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.